That's Kat.
That's Ian.
And this is 404.
Script not found.
That's perfect. Like a terrible voice message. I love it.
Wow. So here's the thing. I don't make a list of resolutions for the new year. I definitely don't focus on a word by any means, but I dabble in manifestation. I dabble in lighting incense.
I think I
And
nailed us on this one.
I dabble in, getting a little woo-woo. I'm a little woo-woo.
Okay, so what does that look like for you?
Do you really want to know?
No,
Okay, so it's a 3-day process.
no, I just asked the question for the fun of it.
Okay, so December 30th,
Oh, we start early.
it's a 3-day process, Ian. I asked if you wanted to know.
I know. I didn't know it was like the 12 nights of Christmas. I don't know what the 3 days where they are.
No, December 30th.
Okay.
December 30th, I sit and I spend I don't know, a silly amount of time journaling, 4 to 5 hours. And
That's insane, but
this is
keep going.
not a bit. Well, obviously, I get distracted easily.
Yeah.
And for the journaling hours, there are, certain things that are happening. There's incense, it's dark, by candlelight only, you know. You have to, get into it. And it also depends on, listen, 2026 is a big year for me because it's my Saturn return. You have no idea what this means, Ian. But basically, I'm going to see a lot of change. So I've got to spend a lot of time working on this. It gets really witchy. I'm researching the planets, all that good stuff. So out of that, I
Significant
come
life
in.
transition when Saturn returns to the same place it was when you were born.
I watched you look up to I know you just I literally, you're not fooling anyone here.
I was just informing the audience. I wasn't trying
Yeah.
to point.
Okay, thank you so much because Alex and I both knew that you had no idea what the Saturn return was. It usually happens between years 27 and 29.
Yep.
Mine.
Average is actually 29.5.
Thank you. Mine's 29. Exactly. So there's a lot of things I want to accomplish this year, but I do break it into buckets. I look at personal, professional, and then real woo. I'm not talking about my really woo-woo stuff. I'm just not doing that. But after day 1, then I take all those notes. Then I get together some visuals. I love a vision board, and I'm sure you don't do that, Ian.
My wife does usually.
Love it. Love a vision board. I do a physical one. I also do many, many on Pinterest. And then I spend day 2 of that. Day 3, final day, I distill it all into one. So I have one vision board that I've made in Pinterest that you can do, you can do the cutouts, whatever. And that lives as my background. And then I have one big real life one.
The big board.
Yes. And I look at it all the time. And yeah. And then I bully my husband into making goals. What's your process like?
Not as intense as that.
Okay.
I like that though for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am I make New Year's resolutions and I write them down.
What? That's it? Do you pray over them? Do you sprinkle water on a paper? Do you light it on fire?
They go on a notes app.
Okay. Tell me what they are.
Well, I haven't made I have not come up with my 2026 resolutions. I will give you an audit of my 2025 resolutions.
I say, did you hit your 2025?
Some.
Nice.
Better than I thought.
Let's go, Ian.
Okay. Drink. Resolution 1. I want you to know, you and I didn't even know each other at this point when I made this. It's going to be really unfortunate, okay? Resolution number 1, Catherine. Drink water, not soda.
You didn't even have me bullying you. We were just coworkers. We weren't even friends yet.
Yep. Pretty good though. I did much better this year. If you look at my year-over-year soda consumption, it's down significantly.
I think that's because of me.
Probably. And my resolution. I drank no soda in January. That was a big thing for me.
Huge.
Thing 2, I had no credit card debt. That's not true, but I paid off my student loans.
You take what you can get. That's awesome.
Yep. Number 3, make an appointment with a gastroenterologist. Fail.
You get everything figured out?
Yeah,
Didn't do well.
so I'm gonna give myself a half check on this one because I learned that you needed a primary care physician to get a gastroenterologist appointment, and I got one of those this year, okay? So we checked the box there. It is, Alex, thank you. 4 was appointment with dermatologist. Check, have one of those. It's next year, but I made it this year, okay? That feels like a win. I don't know why you're laughing at that one.
Going
5 was run a sub 140 half marathon, did it in February. Crossed that off early. 6, run a marathon. Did that one.
crazy.
7, be a better husband. You can ask my wife. I'm not sure on that one. That was it.
What are your resolutions this year? Do you have an idea? Like, do you
So I think like thematically they'll be similar because so last year I like dubbed my year of health. If you couldn't tell,
I mean, you hit it. I feel
I
like
don't
you
think I
really
did. Uh,
Ian, what?
I'm better. I'm not like I would say year over year we've improved. We're in the green. If we're doing
Yeah.
a QBR here.
I'm gonna throw up. It's disgusting. Okay. Do you
No,
have any goal like, do you make work-specific resolutions? I guess
well,
it's
I
not
do have one of those for 2026. Yes.
what is it?
Get promoted for sure.
Oh, okay, sick. Yeah,
Yeah, sick.
sick. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So get promoted, moving will be one, TBD on that, but that'll be a goal for 2026, we'll call it.
So, I think and this is just my opinion on resolutions, I think you have to get really, really specific.
You do. That's a best practice. I did some research for this episode.
Oh, let's go, Ian. Well, I
Yeah,
think that you might need to tailor down the promotion and the moving one to get a bit more specific before you make it your resolution.
that's fair. But people who set specific goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. Writing them down also helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
Wow.
used to not write them down. The notes apps, the last couple years, it's been my
You would just keep them up here?
yeah.
Did you
Didn't
remember them?
So, like, or like, yeah, and then it would be like, "All right, I'm good."
You're
Like, find a
fine.
like, I think a couple years ago, I'd, like, find a therapist, and it was like, "Okay, we're good. We did that."
Yeah, I'm gonna call this a win. I tried. I thought about it.
Um, I'm shocked. So, apparently only 30% of people set actual resolutions, which seems low for how much of, like, a trope it is.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's a really
But you
small
I would
amount.
say you don't technically.
No.
So
I set vibes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, statistically, we're kind of, like, in line with that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I do have like, I've got specific goals for the year, but I don't believe in changing things because a year starts. Like, if there's
No,
some
I don't either. Start it now.
Yeah,
Start it now.
that's what I'm saying. So, like, if there's something that I like a resolution that I'm gonna change about myself, like, I decide I wanna run every day. That's never gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
didn't wait till January 1st to start trying to be a better husband.
Yeah, thank God, and that's why I was like, "When did you write
New
this?"
year, new me, okay,
Yeah,
guys?
right? I mean, we can put that into practice. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I can take out the trash, but I'm gonna wait. I don't wanna be better at this yet.
Are you doing dry January, Ian?
Yes, I do it every year.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
can't speak
also
to
don't
that.
drink a ton, so it's not overly hard for me. I could do dry any month, honestly. But I do we do dry January every year. We usually will then go, like, away for a weekend at the end and, like, celebrate, and that ends up being horrible because you feel terrible at the end.
Hmm.
Do you?
I used to. I used to do dry January and then feel incredible, and it would bleed into dry February.
I was gonna say,
Like
I do dry Jan and dry Feb.
yeah, because it's cold. I don't wanna go do stuff when it's cold. I don't love drinking when it's cold. But I don't like if there's something that I do wanna have a cocktail for, like, let's say there's a wedding in January or I wanna have a glass of wine with my mom, I don't like having to say, "No, I can't do that because I'm doing dry January."
Yeah, I routinely have, like, a work trip that, I end up having to be dry for, like, a huge event, and it's every year, and it's like, "Sorry, I'll do a mocktail."
Yeah, so I don't love that. But it's again, I don't like extremes.
Yeah, that's fair, but it's not an extreme for me. It's like a slight
Okay, so Ian's better than everyone on this
I'm
call,
not
apparently. Ian's so Ian's the pinnacle of health and
not in
doesn't
the
touch
least.
alcohol.
I don't know if you heard my New Year's resolutions for this year, but that's not the resolutions of someone who's the pinnacle of health.
He's trying to cut back. You can afford soda because you don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, drink less soda was not a resolution of someone who's a beacon of health.
Yeah.
I think so. One, I think like yes, resolutions should be realistic. It's like goal setting. Real, I mean, there it is goal setting, but like the same principles apply. And it's weird that I think a lot of people don't, and they set out for these like life changes that new year, new me, 2026 is gonna be the year I do whatever, and it just never happens. But I think it's breaking it down into, like, smaller goals. So it's like, for me, like, all right, my sub 140 half was like, okay, well, I was following a training plan that started in November, and I was tracking it week by week, and then that's like, okay, if you take that same principle and apply it to other things, finding a gastroenterologist, I had to go to a PCP, find a PCP, go there, get a referral, like, you gotta check the boxes here.
Do you commonly pick 7? I feel like 7's kind of high.
No, I think 3 is my average if I had to guess.
Okay, I was gonna say, before I got woo-woo and I was, like, just manifesting vibes,
Yeah,
I would do 3. Like,
yeah.
3 would be mine.
I did have a word for last year too, but that's because my chiropractors believe in that, and they're like, "What's your word for this year?" And I was like, "Oh, I need to come up with one."
Wait, what was it?
It was evolve.
Ooh, that's good.
Was good. But
Evolve
now I
out
don't
of
know
into
what
the
I have for this year.
Yeah, what should it be for this year? Let's make a word. What should for Wait, let's on-air meeting, let's set resolutions for 404 for next year.
That was on my, list for this episode.
Oh my gosh, Ian, it's like we're
The
aligned.
most aligned we've been.
Okay, so I would like to consistently record.
Yeah, once a week.
Yeah. I'd like to consistently record so we don't end up having to do 5 a week because those 2 weeks where we were doing 5 were really tough. And then but honestly, it's not
Then
even the
you don't
doing
have to find
5.
things to talk about.
I know. Yeah, so that's something we need to do too.
We're gonna have a disagreement with our agency on this, but being punctual to the recording, we are a 3:35 recording. They set it for 3:30, and I think they think we're late every episode.
To be fair, I try to show up early because I know that they're here on time, and you are never are. I watch
It's
your
on my
little
calendar at 3:35.
not their invite,
No, but yours is, and yours is
and your
above
little
them.
and sometimes your dot will be gray, and I'm like, "Is he even gonna come? Like, where is he?" Where
Usually, I'm letting my dogs out because it's like a 5-minute window that I have to go.
Alright, punctuality, consistency. What else should we do? I think sorry, I glitched.
Go ahead.
More guests in 2026?
Okay.
Yeah, I would
I
like to
think
be
being better about us posting on LinkedIn.
yeah, that's also one of my personal things I need to work
Like, I
on.
think promoting the podcast in general, I think would be a best practice for us that we struggle with.
Yeah. We are LinkedIn baddies.
That makes me uncomfortable every
I
time.
knew it would. I knew you were gonna say that. Whew. Okay, promotion, consistency, punctuality. What did I just say? Guests. Let's make
Guests,
5. Let's round it out with 5.
what do we
Ian,
think?
I'm really carrying the team here.
I think I've had 2 of the 4.
I think those are good resolutions.
Yeah, I think we need to keep them.
Well, how do we break them into smaller goals, Ian?
I do wanna take more photos, that's a good resolution for me. I wanna get into photography in general.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
I think, like, it's not about, like, siloed individual things and, yes, it's a nice thing to have, like, a checklist and check off the things, but the idea behind it all is that you're making yourself like, you are evolving yourself, and you're identifying areas of your personality or person that you can improve on and be a better you. And not that you need to be a better you, but that there are ways to continue to grow and find joy in your life.
Ian, that was phenomenal.
Thank you.
And with that, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
If you like the episode, please rate, review, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Until next time.
Thank you for listening.